I'm Radona from Boys and Girls Hairstyles. Today I have Crystal with me. Absolutely love her. She comes from out of town and she found me on my YouTube channel and she's been coming now for, anyway, quite a while. It's super fun. We've gotten really close and anyway, she's darling. I wanted to show you what color I'm going to do on her hair and all these cute little pigtails of hers. Let's see. Oh, I'll turn it around in a minute. Okay, so I want to show you guys. You can see I've come up just above her ear like this across the back, and I put 6 double N. So she has the natural highlighting, the gray, the 6 N back here, and I put 20 volume with that. So I just went through, you know, sections, put it all on, and then I'm just going to cover that with the foil. Okay, and then I'm just going to cut one of these foils to put there. Okay, perfect. All right, now I can take this down. I wanted to show you guys. So what we like to do is we like to keep the highlights through this. So when the gray comes through, it blends good instead of having a dark line. But we're gonna come back through and we're gonna add some 6N throughout with the blonde. So back here, I'm gonna start with the blonde. I'm gonna show you how I cover this. Okay, this is medium to fine weave. So you can see that hair that's left out, I color that. So I come up through here, I color that. And then I grab the foil here, and I've done a bleach with 20 volume. So I'm only doing what's grown out here. So you don't want to go over the blonde that's already there. Okay, and then I'm gonna just take these sides and fold those in. And I always like to go side to side, just so it stays really even. So again, I just take the blonde here, hold those out, and move her head back this way. And then just add the 6N, cover all that. So you can see we're covering as we go, but we're leaving the highlights throughout. So once it grows out, you don't have a harsh line. Okay, so you can see where I'm just covering that dark right there. Okay, and then I'm gonna fold this. And then fold both sides here. Then come to this side. Okay, gonna go with the blonde. And I did use, with the 6 double N, I did use the 20 volume because that covers gray. Okay, and then I'm just going to cover the dark right here. Okay, fold both sides. All right, then come right here. Okay, gonna cover that again with the 6 double N. You can see I just come up through here to make sure all that's covered. Just stay on the base there. Okay, so what I am doing, so that is the second blonde. So I'm gonna do it on these sides also. Okay, cover this. And you can see I'm just covering and then I just come out and brush that through. So I leave the ends. Okay. Again, just fold over those sides. Then over here, I'm gonna do one more blonde. And make sure your sections aren't really thick, or that will make it look like you have regrowth before you grow out. So keep the sections littler. Okay, so after the two blonde, I'm going to show you. Take a little section here. And you can see the section is the same thickness. Okay, and you can see I didn't weave this part, okay? So I'm just adding the 6 in. Okay, and then of course I'm going to come over here on this side. Make sure I covered that. Okay, this is getting that dark color through her root area. So you can see I didn't cover all of it, but the base. So all this base is covered, and then I just kind of just brush out into the middle area. Okay, then I'm going to do a couple blonde again. Again, I'm going to bring this down. Yeah, this is such a pretty color too. A 6N is really nice when it grows out. The 6N isn't too dark, but it's dark enough. Yeah, it's a really good shade. We used to do lighter, but it didn't really hold as well. So we would just take a little bit darker, and it has been awesome. It's worked good, huh?
Yes.
It has. And her cut, wait till you see the next video with her cut. It's so cute. She has gorgeous hair. Oh, and she makes it look cute. So, you know. Okay, so there's one. Now from here on, I'm just gonna go straight forward. I always like to come where their part is. I always like to do a mohawk section, which means like, obviously like a mohawk, down the middle, wherever they part. So if it's more on the side, go to the side. If it's down the middle, obviously go down the middle. So I just like to find that. Okay, just doing the roots with the blonde. Yeah, we used to, with Crystal, we would just do the dark through the root when she would come. But honestly, since we have been doing more blonde up throughout, it is crazy, huh, Crystal? It really blends.
It does.
So much better. So if you're out there and you're hating that line with the gray that comes back way too fast, I definitely would add highlights to it. It will.
It makes a difference.
Yes, makes a difference for sure. She's not totally hating it by the time she gets back. Let's see, and do we do 6 or 8 weeks in between?
6.
6, that's what I was thinking. Okay, so there's the one. Okay, so there's those 2 blonde. And now I'm going to take that section and cover it with the dark for the base. Okay, just bring that out. You see, like I said, like I'm just kind of painting that into the middle. Okay, now blonde. Hold that up. Yeah, this is a nice way to obviously blend gray. Like some people, they like to leave the gray out, which means once I was to do like this part, they would leave that part underneath that I just colored dark, they'd leave it out. So there's some gray showing, but some people, they do not like that. Like
No.
gray, yeah. Like Crystal does not like that.
Not yet.
So yeah, not yet. And that's fine, it's fine. So if you don't like that and you don't want any of the gray showing, that's when you add this color in between, that base color in between the weave. So I thought this one would be a good one to show you guys, just in case you like it covered. Because some people think, you know, you have to cover it all dark, then you go back through and weave it, but you don't. This is the way to make it lots faster. And it's not as hard on your hair, so. And the reason being is because you don't color it and then have to pull it all the way back out. So the color, to lighten it. Okay, so there's the blonde. Okay, so we've done the 2 blonde. Now I'm going to do that section of the dark. Okay. How was your drive? Was it good?
Yeah, not too bad.
Good. She always comes bright and early because she's from out of town, and then she heads here and heads back to work.
Mm-hmm.
Always dolled up, ready to go to work.
Ready to go to work.
Okay, so there's that dark. Then we'll add the 2 blonde. And then you guys, after I get done doing this front, I'll show you what I do. And then that way you don't have to watch the whole thing. Okay. And I love these foils. They're already cut in this box. It's from Product Club. Anyway, I love them because they're already cut and I can just grab them. There are some that are cheaper if you guys want, and you can cut them yourself, which is great too. Oh, I was going to show you. Okay, so I'm going to do another blonde here, obviously, and then just go down. Then what I'm going to do is I always do the part that their part is first on the side, if that makes sense. So I go here, then I find their part, and I go on the side their part is. So that means once I'm done here, I'm going to come over here on Crystal, and I'm going to start with the blonde first, blonde, and then dark, blonde, blonde, dark. So I'm going to do up this side, up there, and then I'm going to come and I'm going to do this side. Okay, so I always go to the part, do that side after the front's done, and then do the other side. And then as soon as she's processed, then we will show you the next video with the haircut and we'll see you then. Thanks so much.